blah, 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 blah. Hey everybody, it's that vegan wife sharing no BS veganism, lifestyle hacks, tips, tricks, and more. I am so excited because this month is the 4-year anniversary of me deciding to go vegan, which feels like forever ago. It feels like much longer than 4 years ago. Now that I've made it this far, man, I have learned so many different things. I could go on and on. I could probably make an hour video. We could have a long, therapeutic conversation about this, but I just wanted to highlight 4 main things that I would tell myself 4 years ago when I first started going vegan. One fun thing I'd love to share with you on my vegan anniversary. I never thought I would be here because I never thought I would be in this position of sharing with you what it's like to go vegan for 4 years. And my life has changed so much. When I first started going vegan, I had no idea what I was doing. I had so much chronic pain in my body, and I also just was not very connected with myself or the world. I was just kind of miserable and dealt with a lot of mental health stuff that I didn't know was existing at the time. And in the last 4 years, I have gained a lot of my health back. I have lost a lot of weight, spiritual, physical weight that I never thought I would lose. And my husband, he's also been very supportive, very active. I'm very blessed in that way to have him.
I love you so much, and I guess I'm gonna put this in there.
Even if it's one person that can support you, find that person who can support you and roll with it. 4 years later, after dealing with all the stuff that I was dealing with then and now, it's just been crazy. I'm doing yoga. I'm doing things I never thought I was doing. We live in Colorado. I'm helping to market the vegan Denver scene around here. So there's a few companies I started working with. There's community forming here, and it's just so beautiful to see all this stuff falling into place. The universe is just aligning, if you want to put it into those terms, but everything is really falling into place and things are happening, and it's so beautiful to see people come together around this idea of vegan communities. If you're really interested in what I'm doing, definitely follow me on Instagram, because that's where I put all of the behind the scenes, and then you'll see who I'm working with. So I'm going to talk about the 4 things. Number 1 being, not everyone is going to get it. Obviously, this is not a vegan world. We live in a time where veganism is just now coming on the rise. There's still, a lack of vegan options. So you have to understand that the world, it's not against you, but they don't understand. I mean, if you know why you're going vegan, then know why you're going vegan, and don't allow anyone to influence you. Be inspired by other vegans, but just be prepared that not everyone is going to get it. And that's okay. You have the opportunity to show the compassion that you're showing to yourself, to the world, to the planet. And on that note, the second main thing that I would tell myself would be, you need to be as kind to yourself as you are to the planet, to the world, to animals, whatever you're in veganism for. It is crucial that you are kind to yourself in the process of going vegan, because if you're not kind to yourself in the process, you can get frustrated. You can often just want to quit or stop what you're doing, and we don't need that. Number 3 is something that I wish I would have learned a long time ago, even before going vegan, is eating a variety of food. Make sure you are eating a variety of food, because if you're not eating a variety of all the things that our bodies need to thrive, then you're not going to be healthy. It is just as easy to be unhealthy as a vegan as it is to be a non-vegan. There are lots of awesome bloggers that I recommend, especially Sweet Potato Soul and Emily Eats and Pasta Base. Those are going to have some good nutritional value, and they're going to be very familiar as well. Number 4 is be prepared for anything. I said this in the beginning, to be prepared for people not understanding you, but be prepared for anything. As far as, where you're going to eat, make sure that you know the things that are going to be on the menu before you get there. It is so frustrating to show up to a restaurant and they don't have any vegan options, and you do not want to be left with a iceberg lettuce salad or a plate of french fries, because that's just not fun. Make a request if it's with friends or family to make sure that there's going to be vegan options, because otherwise it's not going to be fun, and then you're going to be super hungry later and frustrated, and you're not going to want to do that. You're not going to want to
be friends with them anymore, I guess.
Just gonna have to cut family out of your life. I don't know, like, I don't know.
That kind of wraps it all up. I don't know that I would share anything else beyond 4 things, because I feel like if you're starting to go vegan, then obviously it's going to be a little bit more complicated. If you need help with going vegan, first of all, there's Vegan School. That's free. It is a 45-minute video that you can go through. It's got a 4-day meal plan and shopping list to help you get started. And I dive way more into these tips and tricks that I'm sharing with you right now. You can sign up just by putting in your name and your email and go from there. I also have a cookbook with 17 vegan recipes that are family friendly. We've got stuff like nachos and BLTs and cheese sauce to go on those nachos. So you want to make sure that you download that. It's only $10, but it's going to save you a lot of time and money trying to plan and figure out
what you're gonna eat.
Follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I have a lot more resources where I share, and a lot of fun things are happening here in Denver. Subscribe, turn on the subscription bell, and make sure that you stay around with me because I got some more fun stuff coming out this month. So happy World Vegan Month, everybody.